Even the radio crackles like dry scrub. And I'm going fishing to the park lake for the last time. It's July, the land in drought. Only the wheat is the colour it's meant to be. The languid, slow heat is heavy as lead. The park lake looks like an old postcard dried up in the attic. I've been south these last 2 weeks. I've become used to the smell of wild thyme, the baking red earth. Now caught in the silence of home, its tiny ponds seem infinitesimal against the mistral of Salagoo. I dropped in on a stopover on the way home from Cassien. The weed was like a crop, adrift in beds bigger than the park lake. A clean band of gravel ran the length of the shore 30 yards out. The carp were nudging through like messages in a tube. The wind made static rods impossible as it rose throughout the day. By evening I was standing up to my waist in weed, lowering the lead onto the gravel, holding the rod like I was barbel fishing in a chalk stream. The waves bowled me over and the bream fell on the bait. A few days later, and I'm back on the park lake. The bait is hard as concrete, car-baked in Cordura buckets. Somewhere south they picked up weevils which drilled the baits like honeycombs, leaving fat striped squatters inside. As evening drew to a close, the equinox rod nodded and kept a curve like a crooked finger, and after a hard dance I thought I recognised an old friend come by, down from spring at a post-spawning £49. The way home is always a joyride after catching a big car. The car drives on air, the rubbish on the verge sparkles in headlights. In the blue night sky, I see the road to Salagoo. Or Cassien.
Et de temps en temps, quand il y avait des fêtes, eh bien, on leur demandait bien sûr de se mettre au piano. Parfois il y avait 2 pianos, c'était rare. Parfois il y avait un seul piano.